Coming live at you, live from the underground. Coming with the show, Truly Undeniable. This will be show 2. Coming with my boy Rod in the Street, Mink Management. We putting it together. We trying to, put something together for the culture. I'm gonna go straight on in. Had a versus last night. This one I'm gonna talk about this first. Last night we had a versus between Young Jeezy and Gucci Mane, which was big for the culture. I watched a little bit of it myself. See what I got from it. And yes, the music, it was good music, you understand? And you might have pulled something else from it. But the biggest thing I pulled from it was this. You had two brothers that had previous problems in the street 15, 20 years ago that led to real issues, you understand? And they was able to come together and put that to the side, man. As grown men. See? It's two grown black men. That's what we got to be able to do. That's truly what we got to be able to do. Because, see, most of the time you see young brothers dying about a little bit of nothing. Literally a little bit of nothing. So that last night was about a good, something for, it was good inspiration for young rappers and young brothers in general, even in the street that's beefing with other brothers from another side or whatever. You got a lot of people dying, man. Look at all them rappers done died in about a week. You see what I'm saying? And now you got to understand that ain't all the way no accident. That comes from a certain way of thinking, a certain way of, you ain't got to be beefing with people, especially your own people, to sell no records, man. Straight up, man. You got to understand that was put in the game. That wasn't in the game. That was put in the game, man. That wasn't in the game. See, I'm old enough to remember when rap basically began. You understand me? And when it started, it come out of poverty. To be honest with you, shit. The first rap, listen here, man. Rap wasn't even supposed to exist. Rap wasn't even supposed to exist. You understand me? Rap was made out of musical instruments that wasn't even supposed to be used for rap. Wasn't nobody supposed to be using no damn turntable or be scratching on and damn all this other stuff they was used. That poor people, black people, some geniuses. You understand me? Cause see, out of being poor, we come up with something right now that's the number one genre of music. See, and they couldn't figure that out. They thought rap was something was gonna be around, maybe 5 years. They thought rap was some shit was gonna be around 5 years. It was a fad. Because when I was young, rap was something at that time that just young people my age or maybe a little older than me listened to. It wasn't something your mama and your damn daddy were listening to. I tell you that goddamn, they ain't fuck with no rap. You see what I'm saying? But the tone of the rap and the message in the rap in the beginning it was more kind of like about having fun and partying and shit. Then as it got up and kind of to the mid 80s, it became a little more gangster. A little more street, if that's what you want to call it. I ain't gonna even say gangster, because see, they put that shit on there. They put that gangster rap shit on there. Well, black people wasn't calling rap no damn gangster rap. You just had, that was what you would have called underground rap. If they, because they was rapping about real shit, real issues. You had your Tupacs, your NWA, all that kind of shit. Even Ice Cube, as me and my homeboy was just talking about. So you had people rapping about real issues back then. Shit wasn't about trying to. The content of the music was completely different. The content of the music was completely different. That's basically all I'm trying to explain to you. You bring that shit from way to then and now, man. But what the fuck done happened? What the fuck done happened? You gotta understand they using this music to control our ass now. This music being used to control a nigga, man. Straight up. It was being used to inspire a nigga at one time. Now this shit done been made to goddamn being used to control a nigga in a negative way. You gotta understand that. Cause see, you a fool if you think you gonna listen to some shit every day like that and you ain't gonna take on the persona or whatever you listening to every day like that. Or the energy of it. You got to be out your goddamn mind. You sitting around listening to shit talking about shooting a motherfucker all day. Yeah, that what that shit gonna about have your ass thinking about doing. You see what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of these young motherfuckers listening to. Excuse my French. Or excuse my English. You understand me? But look here. I'm just being real. You have to understand, man. The earlier rap, man, you had shit like Public Enemy, and most motherfuckers might be too young to even know who the fuck or what the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, I'm saying this. I have to take this into consideration, shit. Some of y'all 90s babies and shit, y'all might don't, even millennials, shit, you might don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But understand this, rap in the beginning, white folks were scared of rap, shit. Shit, white folks were scared of rap. White folks were scared. The older ones, some of the younger ones was fucking with it. You see what I'm saying? But them older white people, them motherfuckers was scared of rap. Rap was some shit. White folks was very, look at man, that shit was talking about shooting the police and shit. And that music had a whole nother tone to it. That shit was talking about fighting back. That goddamn music was talking about fighting back. Nigga wasn't talking about how rich they was and how many motherfucking cars they got and shit, and you know what type of motherfucking watch they got on and shit, and all this shit that you got in the music now that lead one to want all this silly ass material shit. You see, this shit got a motherfucker acting a fool. I just like I was you know, not to bring my personal business in it, but shit, I'm coming out the cuff. I'm real. Talking to my lady this morning. You know, and she was talking about, you know, how people was texting, Googling, looking up the man, looking up, because Jesus was saying, well, let's have a verses with the, what do you say, who got the most property in motherfucker, you talking about your clothes and shit, which that's some nigga shit. But I'm going to get into that after this. Nigga talking about, look at my goddamn clothes. Nigga, this man talking about property. Your silly ass talking about clothes. But see, that's the difference in a nigga got some understanding and a nigga don't know shit. It's like, bro, we better give a fuck what you got on. That man say he own property, my nigga. Them clothes gonna diminish, nigga. Them goddamn property value gonna keep going the fuck up. You see? Think like a grown man. But yeah, man. They done put this shit in the music now that what niggas are arguing and beefing about all kind of stupid ass shit. You know, you ain't got to do that shit. They done came into this music, cause see, they took the out that shit. They done came in now and infiltrated this music. See, you had niggas getting rich as fuck off this shit too. Straight up. They couldn't, man, you had more from the 80s, from about 85 to 95. Nigga rap hit a level they never thought it would hit. You had so many motherfuckers becoming millionaires, starting independent rap labels and shit like that, man. And see, not only that, it was the kind of niggas it was, the type of niggas it was. You understand me? Street niggas. You had niggas like Eazy coming into that shit off his own money. You understand me? See, niggas started coming into that shit. Ain't need nobody to give him a deal. Nah, bitch, just give me some distribution. I got some bread. You see, you see what I'm saying? But see, that kept it from where you couldn't control a nigga content or a nigga music shit like that. You go from Eazy to the Luke, the J Prince, Suge Knight. Them niggas was Master P. Them niggas, even old Puff, that old, you know, old Puff, that old sugar shaking ass. He got him some money too. He come up in a time the way you was, you know, that if you was getting all your money for that shit back then. That's all I could tell you. Wasn't no sponsors in the shit. You could kind of rap how you wanted to. That rap was hard as fuck. That shit was scaring their ass. Especially that shit like Tupac. See, Tupac stood for something. Tupac wasn't rapping about what kind of motherfucking riches and shit he got. Go back and listen to that goddamn music. That man was rapping about motherfucking a nigga going through the struggle. What kind of rappers you got right now rapping about a nigga going through the struggle? No. That shit brainwashing the hell out your ass. You poured on a motherfucker trying to keep up with a nigga who rapping about a bunch of goddamn lies. Yeah, he got some money, but shit, he doing shows. He got an album. What you look like you got a goddamn 9 to 5. What you look like trying to keep up with this motherfucker? So you gotta have some common goddamn sense, man. I like music, but don't let the shit control you. Have your own goddamn mind. Have your own goddamn mind. I just wanted to go on that real quick. See, real quick. Now watch how I'm a smooth transition on your ass. I'm gonna show you another form of motherfucking control. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we taking the gloves off today. I was slapboxing with your ass on that first show. We gonna get some love taps on this motherfucker. Now another form of control is this goddamn you go to this damn religion. Oh yes. I'm finna you might get uncomfortable. The temperature might go up. You might need old napkin to wipe your forehead right now. This shit like eating hot wing. Understand this. You going to church every goddamn Sunday. It's a form of control, whether you understand the shit or not. I'm showing you how they controlling you with everything from your goddamn music to your belief in religion and all this shit. You going to church on Sunday because y'all can't see no hustle. I'm a nigga that I trust me, I come out of hustling. I know a hustle when I see one. Look here, man. You sitting in here going to church every goddamn Sunday. What you call yourself giving tithes every goddamn Sunday. The who? See, that's the goddamn question. The who? I'm finna go on whipping this shit in so many goddamn ways. See, and then not only is you giving and then you don't know who the fuck getting the money. You giving cause you scared not to motherfucking give. I'll be damned. Yes, you is. Cause you think if you don't give your money, you're gonna go to hell. You ain't gonna go to heaven and all this shit here. You gonna buy your way in. You see, cause that's what you doing. You gonna fuck up all week and go to church on Sunday, slap a 50 in that bitch, and you straight. You see, that's what you think you gonna motherfucking do. And you gave it in the name of Jesus, or you gave it in the name of God. But guess who ain't get the money? God, not Jesus. Undeniable. Yeah, I'm sorry if it hurt you. I got the who you think got the money? Once again, let me play devil's advocate. They say, well, damn, the church got bills. Yeah, okay. How many motherfucking bills you think they got? That motherfucker probably got a electric bill, a light bill, and probably a goddamn internet bill or some shit like that. They ain't got no goddamn bill. That's a tax-free organization. Which means they ain't got to report how much money come in or out that motherfucker every goddamn Sunday. That's what you can't see the pimp game. Now check this out. A nice size church nigga getting about $2,000 a Sunday. A goddamn Sunday. In the name of Jesus. You understand me? Nigga getting goddamn $2,000 a Sunday in the name of Jesus. Now, and you leave out of there happy than a motherfucker. Hugging pastor and shit. And pastor finna put your goddamn money in his pocket and go the fuck home. I hate to tell you that shit, but if you can't figure that out, then you got worse problems and shit. I'm just being real with you. Look here, man. Okay, y'all done gave the money. He said, we're gone. It's time to tithe the money and shit and all this. Y'all get up and give in the name of whatever the fuck. Y'all go home. Okay, what happened when church over? Where the money went? What? See, you got to start asking yourself that all that money ain't go to them goddamn bills.